So this is our new camera. Introducing the EVA1.
Hey guys, I am now at the Panasonic booth next to the new Panasonic EVA1. I was at the press launch of this, and I have to say the specs are quite interesting.
Hi, I'm Mitch Gross, the Cinema Product Manager at Panasonic, and we just showed at CineGear our new camera. This is the AU-EVA1 camera. This camera has a Super 35 sensor, and that delivers a 4K image up to 60 frames per second, or 2K image up to 240 frames per second. The sensor, even though it will deliver a 4K image, is actually a 5.7K sensor. That allows you to have a really rich, high-resolving 4K signal with great color depth and information. It also allows a future update. This camera will ship in the fall, and then in the future we'll have a firmware update that will allow the raw output of 5.7K raw to separate recorders as well. So that makes it a very capable machine. It records onto small SD cards and can record in different formats that will allow up to 400 megabits per second. We'll record 422 in 10-bit, and again 4K and 2K, and as well as Ultra HD and HD as well. The LCD is adjustable, positionable. You can move it from here, over to here, over to here. You can actually take off the whole top handle and then mount the LCD right on these mounting holes on the top. It's just regular 1/4-20. You can take all that away if you want to fit it in a small gimbal rig or onto a drone. On the back here, on this side, you can see this is an adjustable hand grip. It has controls directly on it, so user controls and iris and things like that. And this hand grip can be completely removed as well, or repositioned, and there are extensions and such, so that you'll be able to third-party rigs to position things and make it comfortable the way you would like to work. When you remove that handle there, and the top handle here, imagine how tiny this little box is that we're talking about. This is a very petite camera. You can see that footprint is really quite small. So now you have a machine that is really compact, very easy to work with. The lens will also give you image stabilization. So we have electronic image stabilization in the camera, and it's electronic interface with the lens mount for EF. So we have iris controls and other ways to interface with the lens. There's dual native ISO, which is something that we've so far only had available. Panasonic is the only company that has dual native ISO, and we've only had it available in our very high-end Vericam cameras. We're bringing that to the EVA1 as well. So then it's going to have very high sensitivity in very low light conditions. On the back here you see we have XLR inputs for audio, as well as both an SDI and HDMI outputs, and they are going to be 4K capable out of both of those. There's also a timecode in and out connection. It's going to accept the small batteries that you use, 7.2 volt batteries that you would use on something like a DVX 200, but it also has a 12 volt input, so then you could use bigger batteries for larger rigs, for however you might want to outfit and rig out the camera. We see this as being really useful as a little sister to the Vericam line, like the Vericam LT, or as a big sister to the GH5 camera, which again is a really capable machine, but perhaps the physical form factor to it might not be the way that people would want to utilize for general video production. This is much more of a form factor to be able to work and access controls. So we have a Panasonic lineup, a family of cinema products, and the EVA1 nestles very neatly in that lineup. It will be shipping in the fall and will be priced under $8,000 US.
The monitor that is supplied has a hood on it. It has a nice collapsible hood, and also the handle grip. There is a lock for it, or you can actually remove it from the camera. And on the grip itself, there are multiple function buttons you can program yourself. and yeah, it's also a dial on it, so it's not like just only a record button. So you get like multiple function buttons you can program. Overall, yeah, it looks very interesting. Yeah, it's very compact. I have hold it. It's quite light, so it's quite a good camera to bring along if you're on a trip, because it's quite a nice compact design instead of other bigger cinema cameras. But yeah, the raw external 5.7K is quite an interesting thing about this camera, and it will cost less than 8,000 bucks. So that was mainly it. Hopefully you guys like this video, and please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more upcoming videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.